Are you thinking about moving to Lexington Park, Maryland? I'm here to tell you what no one else is going to tell you about moving to Lexington Park. All right, what's up everybody? This is Rob Schou here with EXP Realty in Maryland. This is your first time on our channel. Understand that I'm here to help you. I want to help you move to Southern Maryland. So go ahead, use that contact information below. Call me, text me, and I'll be happy to make that happen. You can also scroll down to the first comment, click on that link, and it will schedule a Zoom meeting one-on-one with me where we can talk about your home buying needs. And last but not least, if you have not yet, make sure you click the subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every single time we put out new content about moving to Southern Maryland. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that people don't tell you about before you move to Lexington Park, Maryland. Now, I got these from other people that have already moved to Southern Maryland and specifically Lexington Park, and I wanted to share them with you so you knew what to expect before you moved here. So we're gonna go over 5 things that I think are really important. And the first one, and it seems kind of obvious to me since a lot of people move to Lexington Park to work on base, but there's jet noise. And a lot of people are shocked by how much jet noise there is. So be prepared that when you move here, they're constantly doing test flights since we're in a test flight facility area, and it's a constant noise. You know, for most people, it's kind of normal, but I think people that aren't affiliated with the Navy or maybe haven't been around a Navy base in a while, they're kind of surprised that nobody looks up when they see when one of these jets are making noise over their head. People can say it can get a little annoying when they're flying over all the time. I've grown used to it. It's not something I really think about anymore, but it's definitely something a lot of my clients noted when I asked them, what should people know about moving to Lexington Park? Another thing a lot of people talk about when moving to Lexington Park is the trash situation. But not that there's trash over Lexington Park, but what do you do with your household trash? A lot of people take their trash to a transfer station, which is basically a big dumpster that the county puts in a certain area that has a trash one, a recycling one, and all other types of recycling stuff where you can take your household trash and put it there. You can also schedule a pickup through a waste management company, but for the most part, a lot of people just take their trash to the transfer station instead of dealing with it. But that can come to a surprise for a lot of people that it may have been used to their neighborhood or their city taking care of that trash. So be prepared to understand that trash isn't just like, put it on my curb and it's gone. There may be some other steps to do that, whether it's calling a waste management company or taking it to the transfer station yourself. All right, so the third thing that a lot of people don't realize about Lexington Park is compared to other areas, especially in St. Mary's County, there is a ton of different housing types. Whether you want an apartment, you want a house, you want townhomes, condos, there is everything there. And I think a lot of people, when they get here, they're overwhelmed by all the choices they actually have and the different price ranges there are. There's some really big neighborhoods with some bigger houses. There's some huge apartment complexes, and then there's other smaller apartment complexes too. So it really is where you want to be, what price point you want to have, and you just have a lot of choices when it comes to it. And it's nice that Lexington Park is one of the more affordable areas in St. Mary's County and in Southern Maryland as well. So your money can go a little bit further than say other areas. And the next thing is kind of like a double header here. There's 2 things that are really neat that a lot of people didn't realize were around Lexington Park. One of them is Point Lookout State Park. So about 20 minutes to the south is the southernmost point of Maryland. It's got a huge fishing pier. It's got tons of beaches. It's got, all this access to fish and do so many other different things, campgrounds, and it's just a really neat area to go down and go see. And another thing that's new to Lexington Park, it's on Willows Road. It's called the Willows Rec Center. It's got a turf field indoors. It's got a bar in there for the adults. Kids do practices. They have live boxing events. There's just so many cool things going on at the Willows Rec Center now that it's a hidden gem within Lexington Park that I hope more people go and use. All right, and the last thing I'm going to say, and this is kind of a unique thing to the Southern Maryland area, there's not too many of these around, is there's a Playhouse within, and by Playhouse, like a theater playhouse within Lexington Park, and they're called the Newtown Players. It's a good local company that puts on really good performances. So if you're down here and you're looking for something to do, you can go and catch a play in Lexington Park walk across the street and visit the little shops that are there as well. It's just a neat little place to go and see. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. If you have any questions or need any help, make sure you use that contact information below. Call me, text me, and I'd be happy to make your move a whole lot easier. You can also go ahead and scroll down on the first comment, click on that link, and it'll schedule a Zoom meeting one-on-one with me where we can talk about your home buying needs. And last but not least, if you have not yet, make sure you click the subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we put out new content. Hope to see you on the next video.